Hidden away on the outskirts of Hawick, Little Lindisfarne is the creation of Brian and Leslie Robertson. Built in 2014, the house has views across the town, with long windows to maximise light. Leslie says they didn't want it to be like every other house.
I think it adds a breath of fresh air, to be honest. When we were looking to build, so many are little boxes, and we didn't want a little box. And I think just building something that was different was inspiring for us. But also, because we've got a gallery within the house, it all ties together. I think the building's like a piece of art itself. And it also brings in people from all over the country. You know, we've had people travel for miles to come and visit exhibitions.
And it's projects like this one that are being recognised in the Borders Building Awards. Brian and Leslie's home was commended by the competition 2 years ago.
When we first applied for planning permission, it was described as brutal and box-like. So I don't think they were very keen on it to start with, but I think after they've seen it built, and we had architects from all over the country coming to judge this award, and they saw the inside of it, and I think inside it's quite inspiring because it's very, very bright, and the light is just amazing.
It might be a world away in design, but it's less than 40 miles to this year's host of the awards, Marchmont House near Duns. This A-listed mansion was built in 1750 and in recent years has undergone a huge regeneration project.
We were lucky enough to win an award, a special commendation for design for Marchmont House, and so we followed the awards, and then I was contacted by the council to say that they had plans for the awards going forwards, and they asked whether we might like to be involved. And at that point I said that sounds like a fantastic idea, we'd love to be involved to support it. We're keen to make Marchmont House a home for makers and creators and celebrate great design, and so it felt like a wonderful opportunity to be able to say yes, come to Marchmont, let's have the awards and host them here.
This year's event is hoped to bring together both classic and modern design in the Scottish Borders.
I do think that you get the best of design when you look to the past and you take inspiration from the past, but at the same time I think different generations have different values. You want to shake it up, and I love modern sculpture and modern design as well, and I think sometimes the two together make it fun, they liven things up, and they get us excited about the future and doing things differently.
Whether modern or classic, competition winners will be judged in June and presented their plaques in the autumn. Jennifer Cordingley, ITV News near Duns.